talk about the game start?
We started out really well. We defended early well. Built a 8-point lead, and we lost Kid Smith in the corner for 2 straight threes. They started giving them momentum. They had 2 periods of big swings with offensive rebounding that really broke our back. Fouling a 3-point shooter to end the shot clock, that hurt. The crazy turnover sequence led to a 2-point field goal for them, and we were playing uphill from there. We came out second half, came out, started with the lead, jumped up 10-2 on them, and that one segment when I think it was 44-45, something like that. We were fighting and whatever, but from that moment on, we had to fight an uphill battle.
Yeah, I know you guys don't like to make excuses, but do you feel that having had to play last night affected your guys lately and tonight?
No, I don't think so. I mean, these guys are 18 to 21-year-old guys. I mean, what effect is that Murray's bench gave them they won the game for them. I mean, obviously Tevin Brown played a heck of a game, but the game was won from Murray's bench, and we got very little contribution from our bench.
Terry, can you talk about what the crowd experience was like tonight with the 30-minute additional drive from Murray to here as compared to Clarksville, but a mass outpouring of Racer fans to see him?
We're used to it. We didn't let it affect us. We always say we all we got, and we live by that. So it didn't really affect us.
Terry, a week ago, you had a single-digit scoring effort. You only wanted to see. What was your mindset tonight? Was it to take over and just do what you could do to try and win this game?
I've been here before more than anybody, and I felt like I didn't give my team everything I had 6 days ago when we played them. So my mindset was to come out, be aggressive and just try to give my team the best I could, give them everything I could.
In the second half, both teams had a lot of offensive rebounds, but the difference was that Murray State had a couple more defensive rebounds to end your possessions a little shorter as opposed to Murray State getting a couple longer possessions. Talk about the physicality down low, especially with the rebound.
The game was a physical game. The referees let the players decide it. I have no problem with that. Do you want them to call a foul here? Yeah, absolutely. But so does Murray want them to call fouls. But the game they let the players decide it, and there was just opportunities that we didn't take advantage of, and they went to the glass. They went to the glass and they capitalized in the moments that we needed a stop, because we got the initial. They missed a shot. They missed another shot. They get it. They missed another shot. They get it, and then they score. So. There was 2 possessions just broke our back.
Coach Figger, what are some overarching thoughts of the 2 games played in this conference tournament for your team?
Could you repeat that, please?
What are some overarching thoughts that you had for the 2 games played for your team in this tournament?
We got to get better. To take the next step, we've been here 3 straight years. We've been in the semifinals 3 straight years since we took the job. We got to figure out a way to get to Saturday. We got to get better.
Terry, you guys are only losing 1 senior this year, and you played with a lot of freshmen this year, a couple of transfers. Do you feel like this offseason could be a big one for you guys to come even closer and use this experience tonight to come out stronger next year?
We bring, like you said, we only lost 1 senior, so this summer is going to be critical for us to, just work on our game and just come closer together as a team and, be ready to come at it next year.
Matt, do you guys plan on accepting a tournament invite should one come along?
I don't know that right now. Don't have any. We just lost the game, so our goal is to play an NCAA tournament. That's our goal, NCAA tournament. Do those tournaments help with some experience and stuff? Yeah, but the ultimate goal of every team is playing the NCAA tournament. The NIT is a nice consolation prize, but we're not getting that. So, to answer your question, our goal is the NCAA tournament.
Terry, you played 38 minutes tonight. Did that, and I noticed that you did not shoot much coming down the stretch for about the last 4 minutes of the game. You just tired legs from playing on offense and defense the entire game?
Nah, I don't try to say that affected me. You know, I've been doing it all year. You know, ball just didn't come my way, and you know, Murray State played good defense and try to keep the ball out of my hands.
Coach Vic, like you mentioned, 30 bench points for Murray State tonight, 27 a couple nights ago in one of the previous matchups. Can you talk about how their effectiveness off the bench differed from the production you got this evening?
Well, I mean, you know, excuse me, I didn't mean to be so loud. You know, KJ Williams is the starter. I mean, he's like a sixth starter. So he doesn't start, but he plays the minutes. So that kind of skews it. I just thought that him and Chico Carter and Devin Gilmore were the big difference. You know, they came in, and think about this. Chico Carter on the floor, their team was a plus 25. So you tell them that, I mean, while that dude was on the floor, they were pretty good. You know, Devin Gilmore on the floor, plus 15. You know, with KJ's, like I said, like starter, so they were plus 7 with him on the floor. But, you know, with those three guys that they played, there are three guys compared to the guys that I played, they were negatives. So that's where the game was won and lost.
2 questions. First question, Abaya, how do you feel about his play tonight? And also Woodard, he picked up his second foul in the first half early. You set him for the remainder of the first half. Why was that? Did you just want to use him more in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, Alec, you know, gives us defensively gives us a lot. You know, I didn't want him to pick up a third foul because, you know, I felt like we were going to need him. The game was a physical game. You know, depending on, you know, what player it is, it's based on different players. You know, I've played guys with 2 fouls a lot because I trust that they're not going to pick up a third. The way he has to guard the ball, I didn't trust that he would pick up a third foul. And on top of that, you have to think about the offensive side of it as well. And Alec, you know, just doesn't give us a lot off right as a freshman right now offensively. So that was my thought process.
And what about Abaya's play tonight?
I thought Eli competed. I mean, thought he gave me what he could, and you know, when you're 6'7" and you're 200 pounds and you got to compete, just like Terry undersized against those guys, I mean, it's physical. I don't think he ever backed down. I thought he played as hard as he could.
Adam's previous matchups had over 20 points in each one. What did they do tonight over the 5-8 team?
I mean, you know, I think it's more, you know, Jordan's had some back issues. And as the game progressed, you know, I think his back started really bothering him. He heard it at Murray on a screen that guy stepped out of bounds and screened him. And from that moment on, it got sore and sore, and he was grimacing in pain for the majority of the game, and he toughed it out and played, but he just wasn't effective.
One more. It's a question for either one of you guys. Can someone describe to me, in y'all's eyes at least, what is Murray State's defense like? What makes it so tough to score against, and what makes it such an issue at certain points of the game?
I mean, he plays the game. I know what I see. He plays, so I think he could probably answer that better than I would.
Sure. What makes it tough?
You know, this is just my personal opinion. I honestly don't think it's all that tough. I think it just comes down to we had to make plays. And, you know, we didn't make the plays. We missed open shots. We missed shots around the rim that we usually make. And, you know, tournament time, we got to make the shots that matter. So